You got to, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
fuck it, dude. You know?
Yeah.
I'm down. Started?
We started, man. Action.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. What episode
What's
number
up?
is this, dude?
This is episode number 25.
Hell yeah. So we got the homeboy, Sal.
Sal, what up, guys? What's going
Welcome,
on?
Hell
Sal.
yeah.
Welcome.
From Black Label Barbershop.
That's right.
So, man.
Salud.
Salud.
Let's start it.
Damn, I fucked up again, dude. My beer's over there.
Damn, dude. You're babysitting that, dude.
I know,
Take
dude.
number 2 already.
How was work today, man?
Good, bro. Shit, long day, weekends.
For real.
Just like
What time do you start your day?
shit. Whenever the people call.
For real?
Yeah, bro. I've been there super early. Sometimes depending on, like I said, the amount of clients that I get. You know what I mean? I get people that call me to be there at 5 a.m. I go at 5 a.m.
For
You know
real?
what I mean? Yeah.
Dude, that's some real hustler shit right there.
Gas to, bro.
Dude, not a lot of
Yeah.
barbers are
You're
down to do that.
accommodating to the...
Yeah. I'm on the service industry. You know what I mean? A lot of people think nowadays think the barbering is just a cool thing. You know what I mean? It's to me it's a profession. You know what I mean? Not treated as a profession. We serving the needs of other people. So shit.
Hell yeah.
Whenever they tell me, yo, can you give me at this time? Make it happen. Just like, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Like you said, we about.
Yeah, I was so intrigued to go cut my hair with you guys, dude, because I had a barber and he let me down bad, dude. Bad. And he's like the third barber already. I don't know. Hector, you remember this, right? I've told you about it like so many times.
Yeah, this guy has bad luck with barbers. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's a lot of those barbers out there. You know what I
Fuck,
mean?
dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a
That's what-
Chicago thing or what the fuck, dude. But you know, he let me down and he was cool, you know, no disrespect to him, but I mean, facts are facts, you know.
Yeah, no.
If you're either punctual or you're not, and he wasn't, and I got so pissed, dude, that I'm like, fuck this shit, I'm just going bald. So then I'm like, I'm gonna give Sal a try, because my brother recommended you to us.
Right.
And then I was like, man, he snaps, you know. And I took my son with him, and I'm like, damn, dude, the barbershop is badass, dude. They got a badass setup. They got a fucking pool table, a bar. And my homies yesterday were telling me you guys got like a massage chair or something, right?
Yeah.
Really?
It's coming soon. Yeah, we got a massage therapist.
Damn.
So we want to add every service, you know.
Oh,
wow. Fuck, dude.
One-stop shop, yeah.
So when's that happening, dude?
As soon as it was supposed to start on the first of the month.
Damn, dude.
So we waiting on, you know what I mean, trying to accommodate everything for this masseuse, right?
For sure.
So have everything ready. So I mean,
Wow.
hopefully, yeah.
That's top
So
of the
once
line
you get a
catering.
haircut, you get a massage, you get, you know what I mean?
Fuck.
That's a good thing to have.
Yeah,
at
dude.
At a barbershop, yeah.
There's
Yeah,
gonna be
no, for
walk-ins
sure.
there all day, brother.
Yeah, for sure.
You're gonna be like, all right, fuck it, well, I'll drink, and if I don't drink, I'll get a massage,
People
and if not, I'll
gonna
play
write-
pool.
yeah.
Hey,
People
now-
gonna
Start
write-
hustling.
Now
right
you
there.
got no excuse to. You have to get a massage.
Yeah, I know. He tried telling me to
You
get a
don't get that,
massage, but I don't know.
Dude, massages,
Maybe I do need one.
massages
to be
are no
honest.
joke. They feel they're good.
Oh, for sure, bro. It's needed, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got scared of the massage, bro, because that's so bandero, bro.
los como los santeros, ¿no? También.
Yeah,
they get you.
dude. Que
Yeah,
te hacen las
no.
pinches hojas and the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
huevo, and they got you
They be
walking
like, "Hold on,
around.
bro. Do I need all this? You
Yeah,
know?
dude. Do you know about that or no?
Yeah, bro.
Is-
I grew up with the whole
For
Mexican.
real?
Yeah, I'm 100% Mexican. You know what I mean?
So you think that's a thing in all Mexico, or is it more like southern Mexico?
Good
like what the whole
question,
chaman
bro.
is,
Good
right?
question, because I know a few people that didn't know about it. Mexican people.
Yeah.
They're like, you ever got it cleansed with a huevo? And they're like, ah.
What?
Yeah. They be like, what you do after you eat it? You know what I mean?
Oh hell, maybe shit.
Yeah, if I have to.
Depends. The times are tough, right?
Yeah, exactly. But now it's like I said, man, la cultura, you know, de uno, you know what I'm saying?
What part of Mexico are you guys from?
The city. Guanajuato, my mom and my dad from the city, so.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
nice.
But I grew up out here, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, since I was 12.
And where did you? So you moved from Mexico.
Yeah, to down south Georgia, and then I came up here.
Oh wow. What?
Yeah,
So what part of Georgia?
It's called Albany.
Albany.
Yeah, it's down south.
How was it
Very
over there, dude?
Southern.
Yeah.
Southern, yeah.
Southern in what sense? Like Confederate flags and shit.
Bro, I got
Yeah.
cursed out. I got chased by people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was
Are
gonna
you
ask you what's the
serious?
demographic like. What?
Oh, bro,
it's
it was
mostly-
it was like 80% whites, then blacks, then Mexicans, a little bit of Mexican or Hispanics.
Wow.
Yeah, so when I got there, it was back in, this is 1998, you know what I mean? I'm over here thinking that I'm walking in any normal street. I'm in America. I'm free, the land of the free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People coming at me, chasing me, calling me names. Me and my boys like, what the fuck? They coming at us. We'll go.
For real.
Yeah, so
Wow.
I experienced a little of that, you know what I mean?
And how long were you guys in Georgia?
I was there for, about 12 years. 12 years.
Wow. So you're so a lot of your childhood, right?
Childhood, yeah.
Like your teenage years.
Right. It's been, I spent there, out
So
there.
you identify as an Albanian.
Albanian.
Albanian, Jordanian.
Right, Jordanian, dog.
Middle East. Yeah.
Hey, that's
No, you say that, you know.
that's a
'Cause then
tricky
you
slope
mention-
right there.
Right, you mentioned Albany. They like Albany, New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that is true.
Oh, yeah.
All the
Yeah.
time. Yeah, so I spent time there in Atlanta, and then, like I said, back over here. You know what I mean?
Were you cutting hair in Georgia or
Nah,
no?
bro. I was working at a restaurant.
Oh shit.
I grew up in the restaurant businesses with family members, and I thought I was gonna end up working there. You know, being there, either a server, manager, or cook.
Yeah.
That was like in the back of my head. But cutting hair was always there.
So what made you? What is it that got you to like? Oh man, I want to cut hair.
I started going to the barbershops at the age of 12. First, I just fell in love with the atmosphere. It was like, this is where I belong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And when I say that I dream about being a barber, I was dreaming about being a barber.
Oh.
You know what I mean? That's what I mentioned. I mentioned to you the other day when we were at the shop, and I posted something to say, as far as I'm concerned, I'm already living my dream. And you know what I mean? It's something that is happening, and I'm like, okay, it worked. You know what I mean? But I spent a lot of time doing stupid shit. You know what I mean? My ups and downs.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Anybody is my whole 20s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Till later on my 30s, I was like, okay, man, really, you gotta do something with this, with the cutting, because that was what I wanted to do. I did music, you know what I mean? Like every teenager back in their younger days, you know, 90s, 2000s.
For sure.
I was trying to be a rapper with my friend, you know what I mean?
Hey,
Oh,
man,
really?
you never know, dude. There's a feature in that too, man.
No. We
Yeah.
have songs though. I got music. We download hella music, and it's there still. You know, Pro Tools was the shit back then.
Oh shit.
So we recorded everything there.
This was all in Georgia, right?
Yeah. We represent
Badass.
Latinos in the South. You know what I mean? Latino and proud. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
So that's how we got our name out there. End up at the radio station doing all that.
So you mentioned to me at the barber shop that that you were a DJ in Georgia, right, dude?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So can you tell me more about that? You know, when you were a DJ out there, how did you come to be a DJ out there, and was it hard over there with all the with all the KKKs and shit?
no, yeah. It wasn't because at that point, I mean, yeah, people got to know us better. You know what I mean? Like through the being cool. You're a
Yeah.
DJ, you play music, you keep the party going. As
You
long
had to play them some David Allen Cole, right?
Oh, yeah. The most racist music.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
okay, you guys like me, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So no, it was a good experience. Like I said, that was music was there. It wasn't a dream of mine or something that it was a hobby. You know,
Yeah.
I
Something
liked
you
it.
enjoyed, yeah.
DJing and creating.
That's good.
music,
You need
yeah.
hobbies, you
Yeah.
know?
That, you know what I mean? So, but cutting hair, it was always there. I was cutting one person at least every now and then.
So when you started cutting hair, where did you start cutting hair? Was it like basement?
We don't have basements out there, you know what
Oh,
I'm saying? Yeah. No, we
Oh,
don't
yeah.
have
That's
that,
like a Chicago thing,
Yeah.
I think, right?
Yeah, that's up here, yeah.
Oh, wow.
When I started hearing about basements and all that, I was like, man, this shit is cool, but it's kind of creepy at the same time, you know?
Hell yeah. You
You
scared to
know?
go down there at 2 in the morning.
Oh,
Over there, they have a
movie.
tornado shelter, right? Or
That,
like
bro, yeah, that's what it is, tornadoes but
Is that what it is? That's why there's basements in Chicago and shit?
no. But I'm just saying,
East-
like,
because of the South, you know how they get we get the tornadoes.
Oh, yeah.
Florida,
Yeah, you guys should have that,
Georgia,
huh?
Yeah, but only shelters.
Shelters,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Wow.
Get to the shelter. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Damn. So what was the main food out there in Georgia, bro? Like, because I know a lot of the homies from Texas, and I met a lot of homies from Louisiana, and they always say crawfish. Crawfish.
man.
What's like a Georgia dish that's popping out there, dude?
Bro, I ate Mexican straight up. So
Yeah, that was it, huh?
That was it. All we
Yeah.
knew was or food. You know, I hear about hush puppies and things like that.
Yeah.
And I just find out what they call them.
What's a hush puppy, man? I don't know what that is.
I can even describe it's like a I guess like a tamal in the way. It's like dough, like a
Yeah,
bread.
it's like fried.
bread.
It's a fried dough. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
fried dough
really?
like bread.
Oh shit.
But the name of hush puppies came from, and my guy just confirmed at the shop. We were talking about that, and he said that the slaves were giving it to the dogs in order to escape.
Hush puppy.
Hush
Yeah.
puppy.
Yeah.
Oh
boom.
damn.
That shit blew my mind because there's always years.
Wow.
I used to make fun of the name like hush puppy, but it was that's what he said that's what it
Wow.
meant.
Man, that is very that's very historic, man.
Right, that's what I'm gonna say.
Everything has like a meaning. You didn't even know
It's a lot of words. Yeah. Or like where they originate from.
Right.
for sure. Yesterday I was talking about this with my friends. We're talking about last names.
Yeah.
Like it's weird how La Raza has their last names that sometimes are like very straightforward, and then the Spanish también, what's kind of the same thing, and then the Vikings like they would just say like fuck it, like my name is John, so I'm gonna name my son I'm gonna name my son Johnson, and then Johnson like becomes like a last name, and it's like everlasting. It just keeps going and going and going, and it's like that with everything. Like I think people just find a name for something and it just sticks or something like that,
I mean, I never heard of that. See, that's new to me.
For
I
real?
didn't know that.
The
Yeah.
Vikings, yeah.
For real, the
I
Vikings,
thought you were gonna go the route of like with Mexicans, like you'll see, or any Latin American countries, you'll see the Spanish influence in a name, or like
Yeah.
where we're descended from.
So okay, in relations to that, it's for example, this guy at work, his last name is Villanueva. I'm 1,000% sure that Villanueva is a town or pueblo or city in Spain.
Spaniard.
So they're like, oh, well, let's say your name is Sal, from El Pueblo de Villanueva. So what do they call you? Sal Villanueva.
Right.
So what I guess my
Yeah.
point is that they found the simplest ways to just give you
To identify
categorization,
people.
right?
Identify people.
exactly like he goes into this,
Okay,
he
like
goes
that's
into
where
that.
that's where they were from. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's just a very primitive thing. The last
Godfather.
name.
Remember the Godfather?
I never
Fuck.
seen the movie.
I've seen it, but
Yeah.
tell me
That's a
what scene
classic.
though.
So no,
Yeah.
that's
is a
where
classic,
that's
though.
where he gets his name from. His name is not Vito Corleone. Corleone is the town.
Ah, that's
So
right.
that's
yeah.
when they say, "What's your last name, kid?" In English, they asking him, and he's like, "Vito from Corleone." Okay, Vito Corleone. You know what I mean? Boom.
That's his
So
name.
that's how I guess everything.
And that
everybody
name
was
sounds
blessed.
so fucking sick,
Oh,
right?
yeah, for
Vito
sure,
Corleone.
And that's your town.
Damn,
you know?
bro.
But you got blessed with your town's name. You know what I mean?
Hey, did he get killed or he died of old age, right?
Old age. Yeah.
But Michael got killed, huh?
It was an attempt to him. He got shot and then he was ill, and I guess that affected him. That's my movie. I know those movies.
The
you know?
Godfather. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I've been wanting to watch The Godfather, right?
Yeah.
And they had it on HBO Max, I think, for like the longest.
All the parts.
Yeah, dude. And I'm like, you know what? I had watched it like 2 years ago, but I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? Every time you watch a movie like years later, you're a tad more mature, or you're going through something else in life, and you just have a different take on the movie. And I'm like, I want to watch it and see if I get any other emotion out of it, or if I
Yeah.
understand it better.
And I feel the same way. I feel like every time I've tried to watch it, it hasn't really connected with me. But I do want to sit down and watch it because it has all these actors, dude. It has Al
legendary.
Pacino,
Yeah.
James Caan.
De Niro, bro.
De Niro.
De Niro.
Yeah,
Damn.
young. Yeah. What's
Man.
his name? The other one, the Cuban, Andy
Garcia.
Garcia is the last.
Yeah.
I
that's-
can't remember that one, dude.
He's on the last Godfather 3.
That guy's Cuban, dude.
Oh, is it the
Yeah.
guy that was in Scarface?
That was
El
no,
Frank?
No,
Oh, Frank was on there too, though, by the way. But
Frank.
yeah, Frank El Hassa from.
Oh, Frank was in The Godfather.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
think he was, wasn't he?
I think so. Yeah.
At the end, he was
Got me
plotting
thinking.
against Al Pacino, I think.
But check this
Yeah.
out. So speaking of the Godfather, I came up with a name for my brand, right?
Okay.
When I was in barber school, I started drawing. It's a tattoo. I got it back here. So the puppet hand with all the barber tools.
Oh shit.
And I call it the Godfather, you know?
Hell
Ah,
yeah,
cool, yeah.
that's pretty sick.
But I didn't want to call myself that. I just want to create a brand because I'm not no Godfather.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? I
The
just
one
create-
and only,
Exactly.
yeah.
No, right. No, I
Yeah.
just want
The
to create
best.
it. Right, yeah. I just want to create it for the culture. You know what I mean?
Yeah, barbers
That's
need
cool.
that.
But I got the name from, like the movie and everything, kind of put it together.
So that movie really impacted you.
100%. Yeah, bro. I watch it like you say, if I see it on TV, play it. And it's like I watch it for the first time, I sink in, you know what I mean?
But do you think that you watch those movies and you get like inspiration, or you even change up your behavior patterns or whatever because you're trying to kind of assimilate to the movie? Like, oh, I like the values that they're representing right here.
Yeah.
And you're
bro.
like, man, that's some real shit. I want to be like that. And it's crazy because it's a movie, right? But it doesn't mean it's wrong. It
No.
could still be right.
Something out of that, yeah.
You could get good morals and good values out of a movie. Yeah.
And it sounds corny as fuck to me, no offense to anybody, right? But at the same time, it's like some real fucking shit. Like they really do. Like one of the ones that I think that did that a lot was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Did you watch that growing up, dude, or no?
Yeah, Spanish and English, bro.
I couldn't imagine watching it in Spanish.
No,
yeah.
bro, it was.
¿Cómo le decía, huevo, hola, mamacita?
Yeah,
or
no,
what?
yeah. The Spanish, it was slang, but it still, sounds cheesy, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So now that I hear it like playing in my head, I'm like, yeah, that wasn't even what they meant. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But yeah, it was cool.
It's like the movie Shrek, right?
Oh,
My wife always says, like, man, bro,
In Spanish.
fucking donkey in Spanish is
Yeah.
way funnier than donkey in English.
I heard.
And that's crazy, dude.
Ain't that
'cause-
homie Eugenio Derbez?
Yeah, Eugenio Derbez. That's
Oh,
right.
yeah, has to be.
For
Dude,
real?
but that's fucking intense, dude, because you're putting like a classic Mexican comedian, like a comedic person.
And Eddie Murphy.
And Eddie Murphy, dude, he's a
Oh,
fucking
bro,
monster.
Yeah.
He's so funny. He's so legendary. Even like the kid movies he made were fucking hilarious.
I
You
only know that one. I don't know which other movie he has.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, he made the Coming to America and.
Oh, as far as cartoons.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
cartoons? Yeah.
Oh, it's cartoons. Yeah, that was it. Oh, he had this movie in Disney.
He's probably had a bunch. Oh, he was in Mulan. He was that little what's that little dragon? I think he was in that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, the dragon. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. I think that was him.
No, I haven't seen that.
That's
one
like
yet,
a
bro.
Disney movie.
But there's that other Disney movie called Haunted Mansion. I don't know if you remember that.
No,
Or you might be
I
like,
haven't seen it.
yeah, you're like, man, that's for little kids.
no. I got kids now. And Shrek, that's all
Damn, bro.
that's all my son is watching right now. Replay.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah. So
That's
Dude, even
cool.
I like Shrek still, dude. Shrek's so fucking funny.
bro,
Especially
for real.
the
And
first movie, dude.
It's for like adults almost,
we
right?
sit there, yeah, bro.
They're like, nah, we're gonna throw some subliminal shit for the adults,
And
you know,
it
have 'em
works,
cracking
though,
up.
you know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, dude. If you watch, I think Shrek number 2,
Right.
they're going through Far Far Away, right? Or is it Funky Town? What the fuck is it called? No, it's Far
Far
Away.
Away, yeah.
the
And
castle.
they got like a mini like Hollywood setup, right?
Oh, bro, that's crazy. And,
It's funny. They got the prostitutes, dude.
Right. You seen that?
Yeah, dude. That's fucking wild. And these guys don't hold back, dude.
No, they said we're gonna make
See,
it
movies
entertaining.
aren't like that anymore.
Well, what do
I feel
you
like
think?
they're
Do you
not
think they
as.
should or they shouldn't be like that?
I think that. I guess it's supposed to be a kids movie, right?
Yeah.
But I think they were catering. Yeah, they were catering to the adults that are taking these kids to the movie.
So it's not so dreadful when you're in the fucking theaters, right?
Exactly,
Correct.
bro. You gotta
Yeah,
entertain
so-
the
You ready
parents,
for
too.
another one, dude?
Yeah.
How you
I'll
feeling?
go grab
Let's
them.
do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Or now you got better access.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure. He used to be the owner.
yeah.
But no, those. No, it's the same, bro.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna blue one too. What do you want?
Thank you.
Damn, dude, we weren't recording. Fucking with
Oh shit! I'm about to say thank you.
you. You're like, I quit this shit.
And like, damn, we are.
Yingling.
Yingling?
How's it pronounced?
Yingling?
Jingling.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not a bad beer, dude.
Was that
That's good. It is pretty
German?
Dude, it's fucking American, dude.
It's an
American.
American.
Can you
It's the,
believe that
it's
shit?
the first, the oldest American beer.
For real?
And I had told Hector, I was like, dude, what the fuck is Yingling? It's
I thought
Chinese
you
or
opened
something?
it, dude.
I was like,
So I'm not the one that
I went like this.
yeah, cheater, bro.
Faking it.
I was.
Yeah, dude, it has like a weird name, but it's actually
Cheers.
pretty damn good. Cheers.
Salud.
Nos vamos a poner bien pedos, dude.
No, ahorita va a decir, damn, ¿cómo llegaste a la casa?
And it's hard, yeah, dude. I got pretty fucked up yesterday, dude, and I'm like, I was fucking nervous because my mouth was dry. Oh, shit! What the?
Oh,
Now
that
you
one
gotta
came
chug
out,
it, dude.
damn.
No.
Yeah, you're supposed. That's party fault, man. Come on. I was.
It's funny, dude.
Let me check this one.
One of my uncles, one time, I guess he was out partying, and some guy, it was a guy that was friends with him. His beer, the same shit happened, and he had the beer and he was licking the beer.
It's melting.
Yeah, no. It was like, hey, bro, like just fucking
Chug
take,
it,
take
yeah,
a chug.
De ahí no sale, you know.
No, but this guy was like, shh.
That's funny as hell.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm glad you chugged it, dude. You didn't lick the bottle.
That's gay.
He said, not like that.
For now, sorry guys.
We're good. Back in action.
This is the realest shit you're gonna get.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
It just
Caught on camera.
Caught on camera. That's funny.
I was gonna ask you, man. So, when you moved in, obviously, when you moved from Mexico to Georgia, there was like when it comes to speaking, like different language. How was that? Like, did you have a hard time? Like when you?
I was just see what I'm saying. Like this conversation come on the daily basis. Sometimes on just speaking to people, we were talking about getting nervous. My niece is my apprentice right now. So she's telling me that she gets nervous, and then my guy on my chair, my client, he's telling me, yeah, bro, I get like hot flashes or whatever when I'm speaking or whatever. And I was like, just imagine. I told him, I said, just imagine at 12 years old, dropping at a new school, new language, new everything, you know. And they asked me to read, and I'm looking at the teacher like shaking my head, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
she said, read, and I said, no, you know, that's something. He said, no.
That's universal.
Maybe I use a little accent, like no, you know. Nah, but it's like my eyes start twitching. You know what I mean? It was my eye, and I felt it. You know.
Oh.
So it was nerve wracking. I ain't gonna lie, but the kids, being kids, you know what I mean? They start they like you, they cool with you, they want you to, hey, tell me something Spanish, you know, curse words, you know, that's the first thing. So I was fucking with them. Sometimes I tell them like say some dumb shit, and they will say like, oh, soy pendejo, you know what I mean? And they were going to school saying that shit.
Soy pendejo.
I'm over here laughing. So yeah, no things. It was challenging, but it took me a while. Because I guess I didn't put too much effort, you know, into learning. You know what I mean, like the language. But I communicate with people. I was talking Spanish to the American kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The teacher, I will tell her that I will read, but in Spanish. And again, I was saying a lot of bad words when I was reading. Esta pinche clase me tiene hasta la madre. You know what I'm saying? She's like, good job, Salvador. You know what I mean?
This is great.
Right, yeah. She didn't know what the hell I was saying.
Yeah.
Sorry about the way, you know, but
Hey,
Oh,
you're
well,
good.
so yeah, and you went like at such that's a difficult time to
yeah, not as a youngin, you know,
Yeah.
it's like there, like so.
You're already getting into the phase of teenage years
Yeah.
where you're almost, you feel like that puberty's coming in,
Oh, bro,
the
yeah.
attitude, the, rebelliousness.
Yeah.
And
comes
older
in the
kids
stage.
start acting like fucking dicks too, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So-
So some are
sure.
gonna be like, hell yeah, and some are gonna just be assholes. And then in Georgia too, bro.
Oh, bro.
Damn,
And that's
dude.
what my older brother used to tell me that. He said, you got to be tough, bro. It's like, just imagine they drop one of these American kids in Mexico at our school. We're going to be fucking with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're
he's
going to
gonna
be
be
making fun of them. You know what I'm saying? So you got to, get tough, roll with the punches. And, you know what I'm saying? So it was an experience. You know what I mean?
Do you think an American kid would make it out there in Mexico, bro? Straight up.
Nah.
What do you think is the difference between? Because the reason why I'm saying
That's
this,
what-
dude, because there was this kid at my grammar school,
Yeah.
y lo habían traído straight from Mexico, dude. No, hombre, bro, ese morro nomás lo mirabas, güey, se miraba bien cabrón.
Yeah.
He just had this little smirk, dude, like he was about to go in on you, dude. Yeah, bro, he was all trying to like smash the teacher and shit.
Oh, shit.
This little horny
Yeah,
fucker.
okay.
Bien cabrón el güey. And dude, I always think like, la raza, bro, they're fucking wild, dude. Mexico is a whole other fucking
It is,
shindig,
bro.
man.
It is. I mean, the background that we come from, you know what I'm saying? It's like, believe it or not, it's tougher. You know what I mean? It's,
Yeah.
you are exposed to more shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit at a younger age, I guess. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That you get to see more, and it doesn't phase you. Like
You're
me
not as
being-
innocent, right?
Nah,
Yeah.
nah, bro, for real. I remember being at school, barber school in Gary, and the teacher telling us like, don't go outside or be careful going outside. I'm over here walking the avenue in Gary, going to Sharks or whatever to the school to pass my business card. I'm like, this shit is safe compared to, you know what I'm saying, what we
Where
see
you
out
were.
there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Damn,
What
it was
yeah.
that bad out there, dude?
Yeah, bro.
Fuck.
Another topic that I always talk about at the shop is people talking about they found the police,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
right?
What do you think about that?
It's bad, bro.
So that's a stupid ideology,
It
right?
is very,
Yeah.
very dumb because I come from that. You know what I mean? I experienced that. I experienced the cops, two police cars coming to the neighborhood, the hood, and getting kicked out of there. They flip their cars, set them on fire, movie type shit.
What the
Police
hell?
go, and all the homies from around flip the cars, boom, they gone. The only time we see action happening is when they send the fucking military. And we know that we shorties playing basketball, soccer. Next thing you know, you just hear the horses and tanks, and they send them to the hood.
Crap.
Motherfuckers
man.
out
When was
here.
this happening, dude?
Huh?
When was this happening? Why the fuck don't we know about this
Oh,
shit?
'cause this is Mexico City, bro. At his fucking peak right now. When the shit was like 1991, 92, all this. I remember being a kid and have to really duck, and shots being fired. Then you get back up and you continue with your game or whatever. But it
Wow.
was the military. That's the only time that everybody scattered.
You guys
know
were
what
playing hide and seek for reals,
I mean? For
right?
real, bro. That's what I'm
The
saying.
real
Yeah,
hide
that
and
was a
seek.
no joke.
Yeah,
See,
the
yeah.
jungle.
That's like
that's-
hiding, don't come out.
Right. No, but that's what
Wow.
I'm saying. When people hear, and I was hearing it, and I'm living there, I say, you know, talk to my guys. I got homies that are black, that they feel like they being oppressed, but I don't think it's that, bro. I think they're really like we got to give a fuck about the place that we live in. You know what I mean? The
For sure.
communities that
And
we live in,
treat it well.
and treat it well, because we see it. Sometimes it's us who fuck up the neighborhood.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, we've said this so many times.
And
That's right.
yeah, so I seen what happens when they say, no, the police got to go. I said, nah, bro, police got to do their job, and we got to allow them to do so.
And we gotta get better ourselves, right?
Exactly.
Do you think we
exactly.
fuck up our own communities, to be honest?
Yeah.
Or what do you think?
Yeah, no, it's
Even the
part of us.
Latinos too, the Morenos, bro.
Exactly,
Like
that's
all
what
of
I'm
us, we
saying.
all just be fucking shit up, I think.
But you see all these cities that are now, I mean, a lot of cities have been flooded with Chicago people now, right? Here.
Mhm.
And we talk about that, and at the shop people talk about it. Our own people from the neighborhoods, you know, damn, yeah, it's getting bad, you know, because they said because Chicago people came this way, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think it has to be with Chicago people. It's just like certain individuals, you know, like to you know what I'm saying?
They're destructive.
Lawless,
and,
you know what I'm saying?
It sucks that happens and it sucks that it always has to be our people. Like
Yeah.
it's always the Latino and Black communities that get that bad rap over just a couple individuals, and it's not everybody. Like,
Yeah.
and it sucks, man.
Here's a conspiracy theory behind that, though, right? The conspiracy theory is that minorities are like, I think the right word is institutionalized, right?
Mm-hmm.
To kind of be like stay poor, not want to succeed, not want to go to school, not want to get top tier jobs. So when you stop people from believing in that, from wanting to achieve that, what happens is that you stay in the poverty level. So anywhere where there's poverty, there's crime. So that's why it don't matter what color you are, bro. If you're in the
Yeah.
poverty, you're fucked, dude.
Right.
And it just happens to be so that, you know, mainly it's minorities, or it's like descendants of white folks that well, they don't got that old money, you know. They're not descendants of rich people, bro. So they just stay poor, dog.
Yeah.
And you might know that more because, you know, from Georgia and shit. I think that was a huge thing in down south was a lot of the white folks down there where they were farming along with the slaves and shit.
Oh yeah, that was normal. You
Yeah.
know? Till this day, I mean, back then to that day,
Yeah.
it was normal to still put people down. You know, if you're not white, you can't be here. Or the fuck you doing here? You know, you
Yeah.
don't shop here. You know, you guys should be.
You guys had that over there in
Yeah,
Georgia then?
bro. Yeah.
So when you would go to a store or some shit, like would they just be looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing
yeah,
here?
you kind of know what stores what shopping mall you had to go to, or what supermarket you had to go to. You know what I mean?
Man,
Because there are other ones you were.
were you ever
kinda, like,
scared, bro, or
treated.
no?
Nah, never.
No? But did you ever go out with thought like, fuck, dude, I might get jumped because
I fought a lot.
Yeah.
And I did it. I fought I was listening to the song Vicente Fernandez de La Migra a mí me agarró and all this shit.
Oh
you
yeah.
know?
Okay.
And then he say on one lyric, dice, los golpes que a mí me dieron se los regresé a sus paisanos, type shit like that, you know?
wow.
So it was a battle, and I was never looking for it. But I had to do what I had to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just...
But that's the main thing. You weren't looking for it. So you weren't
Exactly.
looking to start a problem.
No,
so.
because like as I come from violence and all this other shit, I want to change that. In my mind, I felt like the minute we got to the States, it was safe. And that's the first thing I told my mom. Like, I think we safe now, you know?
You felt it.
Yeah, I felt it. Bro. I was
Despite
able
being
to
in
sleep.
Georgia in a
despite
bad
being in Georgia,
neighborhood.
because I didn't know, at
Wow.
first what was going on and the
Yeah.
racism. I didn't know. We didn't know about that shit.
For sure.
We don't have that out there in Mexico.
No.
We got...
We're the
more
white
like
people in Mexico,
More
right?
like class. yeah. More like class, you know what I'm saying? More like
Yeah.
high class. If you were high class,
It's like a
eres
hierarchy,
fresita
yeah.
o
Yeah.
naco, whatever
Yeah.
they call it out there, right? You know? Es algo así.
Oh shit.
So yeah, man, it was, like I said, me ayudó. It helped me, you know, shape me up to I guess, peep game here. Como está how the life goes, you know, in the States. Different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From being in Georgia, now coming to the Midwest.
Yep.
And I feel like, okay, there's more love out here for the raza. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
There's a higher population of.
Because it is more
Yeah.
of us out here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So we got more, I guess, more rights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And people will disagree with that. For example, I made a post like a couple weeks ago, and because I had just gone to Mexico for vacation in January, and dude, when I went out there, bro, I was in Guadalajara, dude. I did not feel safe, bro.
For real? Yeah.
Fuck no, dude. Fuck no, dude. I'm like, dude, it gets dark, bro. Dude, you go into a little shady ass street, it's fucking pitch black, dude. There's some cholos in that motherfucker, dude. There's some like chick walking around where like her titties out and carrying her baby and shit.
Holy
Dude,
shit.
it was like, what the fuck, dude? And the cholos are all talking to her. And she's like, yeah, te paso esto ahorita acá por arriba. I'm like, what? Fucking baby just dangling right there. I'm like, damn, dude. And it was just so scary, bro. I don't know. It just, my uncle was like, hey, mijo, si vas a ir allí, no te pongas to watch or your chains, they're going to pickpocket you.
Yeah.
Or they're going to mug you.
Yeah.
Dude,
And that's the thing. I never, like, being in Mexico, I'd never experienced like barrios, you know, like
Yeah.
the what is called the ghetto in Mexico.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, so I couldn't imagine. Like,
but that's city
what it's
life
like,
in
yeah.
Mexico, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because obviously we experienced it here in the States, in Chicago,
Yeah.
in the ghetto, stuff like that. You grew up in a neighborhood where there was gangbangers and stuff too, and yeah, it's not. I don't feel like it doesn't compare, right?
Dude, it's because the thing is, you know, this is a thing that the topic says, you know, the people that argue with me was that, bro, it's bad in the United States too, bro. You know, you
Yeah.
get shot right here,
Oh,
the same way you
yeah.
get shot over there. And you know what?
It
I
is, it
100% agree.
Yeah.
But, you know, over there, I think they're a little bit more creative with their killings, man.
And it's a little more lawless.
They're sadistic as
Lawless, I
fuck,
was
dude.
gonna
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
what it is.
They'll
Yeah,
fucking
so.
get you in the middle of the street, fucking throw you in a car. You're done, bro. You're
And nobody,
done.
and the thing is that nobody says shit. There's no, let me call the cops because they know the cops
yeah.
are gonna do shit.
No, dude.
That
Exactly.
goes back to defunding the police. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What they gonna do?
Yeah, bro.
Unless you got
Exactly
paper, you got a
right.
status,
Mm-hmm.
they gonna do something about
The
it.
moment that I heard,
For
like,
sure.
the moment that I heard, like, a report about somebody helping a dying person on the road, and that person that helped the dying person on the road got, what's it called? Got prosecuted and, like, and for murder
Mexico?
or whatever, or like in Mexico, like, or that they were at fault for the death of that person just because they pulled over and
To-
helped
to
them,
know.
Yeah, they saw it like an accessory to murder type of shit.
like that they had part in the killing of that person.
Wow.
So yeah, dude.
Is that like a thing nationwide in Mexico though, or what the fuck?
In
Is that like a
Mexico-
law?
No,
In Mexico, you cannot get involved.
yeah.
Because this
Yeah.
homie, he found from our town in Mexico, he found his dad, you know, hanged. He hanged himself.
Oh shit.
So the dude was in total distress, fucking crying and going all bananas. You know, he just saw his old man. Can you give me another beer, dude? I spilled like half of it. That fucking sucks.
We're gonna have to.
Oh, you're gonna switch already? All right, cool.
Next thing you know, you guys gonna have the whole makeup artists and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, get me
Dude.
ready, you know, in between.
Hey, bro, the better it gets, shit, I'm down for that.
Nah, it's dope.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's just about having just a chill vibe. But fuck, dude, I'm trying to remember what we were talking about before.
Right now,
Yeah.
talking about Denver, being out there.
No, before the episode
before we
cut
stopped?
off. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, man.
Ya están
That's over with.
All of
Yeah,
our
dude.
memories are bad.
All that
Drink a little
marijuana.
more. Don't do drugs, kid.
Yeah. This is bad for the brain too, dude. Alcohol? It's
For
the
real.
worst.
This is probably
Yeah.
worse than drugs,
Worse
I
than-
think,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah. So yeah, I guess we'll go into the topic of travel, right?
Travel, yeah.
And we were talking about Colorado because Blue Moon is made in Golden, Colorado. I'm
Okay.
guessing it might be out of the Coors factory
Really?
because
It's got a Coors vibe to it, I guess.
yeah, the Coors factory is in Colorado, in Golden, Colorado.
It's gotta it has to be,
Yeah.
yeah. Because
And that's where that beer's from. So I'm guessing it's out of the same.
Wait, so what the fuck is Belgian?
Belgian is just a type of ale, right?
I thought that was a
White,
fucking
yeah.
country, dude.
Well, Belgian.
confused.
Belgium, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this from Germany,
This whole
bro.
time, though,
Damn.
you know what I mean? Like,
So
damn,
German
fuck.
influence, obvious.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Belgian. So Belgium, right? It's not German.
John.
Oh,
Bel-
okay.
Belgium
so
is
it's
its
like
own
a-
country.
It's like
Yeah,
an
it's a
adjective
different-
then,
it's
right?
not Germany.
Yeah. So Belgian
okay,
is like
okay.
saying like a German beer. That's a Belgian beer.
All
that's-
right, I fuck with it.
That's
and this for white people only. See?
Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck it.
That's how we're
That's
drinking
a good
it.
marketing. That's a
we
good
taking
marketing.
over.
You know what I mean?
And I'm drinking the most American beer ever, dude.
For real, huh? Belgian, German, huh?
Right.
White.
It's
Like, fuck. That's never a good thing.
like, but we drinking them too. Shit.
Dude, have you watched what kind of movies do you watch, by the way?
You deterred me. I was gonna ask about Boulder, dude.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Ask
Then
about
we'll
Boulder.
go to the
Okay,
movie
ask
thing.
about
Yeah, yeah,
Boulder.
yeah.
Sorry.
So you mentioned Boulder.
Yeah.
When did you visit Boulder recently or?
Nah, I was there back in 2012.
And
2012 doing work. I was
Okay.
working for a energy efficient company, doing lighting. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I got into that company through my cousin. You know what I mean? And we were traveling. We were traveling all over the states.
That per diem, baby.
That per diem.
Hell
you know
yeah,
what
boy.
mean?
I know what you're talking about.
Not union though, but it was.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I
no,
done
but
that.
They took care of us, but it was like at any time we had to fly anywhere. You know what I mean?
oh, wow.
So I was single. You know what I mean? Shit.
Fuck yeah.
To me, it was like sign me up. So Boulder was one of the cities that we visited, and I was there for about 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I seen the mountains. I was like, shit, this shit is dope. I should be here. I should move here. Just like, you know what I mean?
Damn.
It is nice. Cold, not as cold as it was cold, but not as bad as out here. You know, maybe similar.
yeah.
But the scenery, and this is back in winter time when I was there. I can just imagine the spring, summer. You know what I mean?
Honestly, both are
Yeah?
super nice. I went so Rocky Mountain National Park, which is not too far from Boulder, but I went there during summertime, and then I went in the winter. This past winter, it's just as beautiful.
Yeah.
It's the same. Yeah.
So it's two
Hiking.
different beauties, huh?
Yeah, it's two
Doing the
different
same
beauties.
thing.
Yeah.
You get to hike both times.
Yeah. And it's like seeing everything covered in snow. It's also like holy
nice.
shit.
Yeah, no, for sure. You didn't see no bears out there?
No, thank God we've never ran into any bears or
Fuck that. You seen
animals
some?
like that.
Nah.
No?
I was just thinking about that because of that movie, Cocaine Bear.
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
You seen
you
that one?
watch
I
it?
haven't seen it, man. You
I
saw
woke-
it?
No.
My people was watching it. I walked in and they watching it, and I watched little bits
For
and pieces.
real?
And it was crazy.
So what's Cocaine Bear about? Is it literally what it sounds like? Or is it based on true story or what the
It's
fuck?
based on a true story, but they overdid it with the movie. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And they tell
Oh,
you,
yeah.
but it's crazy though. You know what I mean? Seeing the bear getting. At one point, this motherfuckers get shot, is dead, and then somehow they spread some fucking cocaine on him.
Damn.
He gets back up. You
Hey,
know?
if Scarface was a bear, that was it right there.
No, that's exactly what it was.
Dude,
That's one of our favorite movies right there.
Scarface.
Scarface. Yeah.
dude, you think Scarface is corny in all reality?
Nah, bro.
For real?
No, that's
It's a legendary movie. I will
Yeah.
never say
I
it's
just know
one of my
that,
favorites.
Yeah, it is a good movie, but they overdid it, you know.
But
Oh,
in
yeah,
a
yeah.
sense, an Italian played a Cuban, bro.
That
And I thought for the longest, I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna have a Cuban accent, and I was mimicking Tony Montana.
Pacino.
Yeah, Pacino. And it's like, fuck. No, like, dude.
He's not even Cuban, dude.
Like, I don't know what the fuck that accent was. It wasn't Cuban. It wasn't Italian. It was just, it was good. It was fun.
his own creation of it, dude.
I gotta say, the guy did a good job. I don't think anyone could have done a better job than
One
him.
of the greatest actors out there, man. To me,
Icon, yeah.
You think he's better than De Niro or no?
there you go, right there, neck to neck, bro.
Oof.
Neck to neck.
That's
Yeah,
tough.
dude, that's a hard comparison, yeah.
Well, did you guys watch The Irishman or no?
Oh yeah, I did.
Wait, wasn't Pacino? Wasn't he
They
Jimmy
both-
Hoffa in there, right?
Yeah,
Or
Jimmy. That was Jimmy.
damn, dude, I never understood the story behind Jimmy Hoffa, bro.
It was
I
a mystery
seen
as to who killed him, right? Or
Yeah.
But he was
they
like a
never found
union
out.
boss,
Or-
right?
they
He
never-
was- I think he was
The Teamsters.
Teamsters, yeah. When they started the whole thing, right? He was the.
But how was the mafia involved with that? That's what I'm curious about. I don't know. You guys know about
How's the
that?
mafia involved in everything, bro? You know what
You
I'm saying?
th- you really think they are involved in everything
Yeah,
still?
Bro, come on, bro.
Yeah, dude. I gotta be in line with this. The mafia's like the,
Gangs
Cartel
of
Mexico,
New York,
mafia.
Gangs of
and-
New York, you know what I'm saying? They start
Damn.
building little by little, spread it, I believe it is.
So you think that they still run the government in some ways, the
yeah,
mafia?
bro. They behind the politics.
I know they said that they're the ones that killed Kennedy. It's very, very likely.
That's crazy. And I had a client that was just at Texas, right? That's where this happened.
That's
That's where
Dallas,
they shot him,
right?
yeah.
Dallas, see, and they have a whole tour. You can buy a tour, and I didn't know this. And you can go to the streets, go to the hotel where this guy, what's his name?
Well, it was like Lee
Oh,
Harvey
Lee
Oswald.
Harvey Oswald,
Yeah.
yeah.
Was it
So
like a
they take
library,
you-
no?
they
Or some shit
Now
like
it's a library. Now it's a library, yeah. And they take you through the whole nine, show you where this guy took the shot from. And what they
Damn.
say, check this out.
Supposedly,
They even say the aliens came down.
Get the
That
fuck
day.
out of here, dude.
He told me that shit. That story's out there.
Okay, I want to hear more about this.
This is
dude.
what the town.
I fucking love aliens.
No,
bro.
but then we gotta go to Texas and buy the. Pay for the whole.
Let's
trip,
do it,
'cause-
bro. Let's go.
Yeah, that shit. That shit. When he said that, I was like, "Come on, bro."
Wait, so
He
the tour says aliens were involved?
People, the townspeople.
Really? Yeah,
That's what
dude.
That's talk. So
I want to hear more. Do you know
So
more
they got a
about
lot
it?
of conspiracy, theories on that.
Yeah.
So, like anything, but
But do you know more about the aliens coming there? Like, did he give you more detail about
nah,
that? or
he just said he just mentioned that, and I didn't want to go farther because I was like, let's just finish this
Damn.
cut and maybe I'll go there one day and find out for myself.
Yeah, like fuck. I'm already almost done. I can't start this now.
right.
Yeah. You should have started this at the
I'm
beginning of
gonna
the
yeah.
haircut.
have to go slow motion on this mustache.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You wanted it thinner, right?
Mhm.
Dude, just imagine the aliens like, yeah, dude, let's cap this fool. Pass me that rifle, bro.
Right,
I don't
yeah.
know, man. It's kind of weird.
Who
But
hire you?
there are a
You know
lot
what
of theories though that there was like an extra hitman that no one knew
yeah.
about.
Yeah,
And Lee Harvey Oswald was never even really the
Involved.
shooter.
Yeah, yeah.
And that, dude, yeah, there's so many different moving parts, like especially with the mafia. I think the Kennedys had some kind of
The
involvement.
dad.
Yeah.
The dad was involved with the mafia, and the mafia helped Kennedy get into office.
But at the same time, I think they were anti, right? Or
So what happened was that the dad wanted Kennedy's like, hey, dude, like they're hooking us up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta play
You
by
got
the-
it? Yeah, play by the rules. And Kennedy went in there, and dude, can you imagine the flattery of this motherfucker? Kennedy, dude, is one of the most beloved presidents ever, dude.
He wasn't-
By
he-
both parties.
he wasn't perfect. He was sleeping with Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, he was a bastard.
That's
dude.
why they love him.
Yeah,
because he was
yeah.
keeping it real. Like
Hell yeah.
shit.
He's like, hey man, you
Right.
know, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. He said, well, dude, that made him even more desirable, I think, because, dude, imagine he went with the most popular female actress
On
at
that
the
era.
time,
Yeah.
the most seductive fucking actress at the time, and guess what? The president was tapping. I gotta say that gave him some sort of like a reputation or idolization, right? And I think the dude, I think his ego was just fucking super inflated, and he's like, you know what? Everyone sees me as a hero. Let me play the hero. And I think he tried playing the hero, and he went against the mob or some shit. And I think that's when the mob just
Keeping it,
boom.
when keeping it real goes wrong.
Yeah,
He
keeping
didn't
it real
play
goes
the-
real wrong.
He didn't play the game of politician. He played the game of I want to
The
be
stoic hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, yes, I'm the hero. La, 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 you know?
for sure.
And it's like, ándale, cabrón. I thought the hero.
Yeah.
I would
that's
not.
how
I
they
would
don't
not
cabrones.
want to be a politician, dude. That's a rough game, dude.
Do you think there's no other option but to be corrupt as you're fucking...
Yeah. You got no. There's no way. There's no way that there's a politician that's not corrupt, dude.
What do you think, dude? Did you ever see like over there in Albany? Was there like little mayors and shit or no?
Yeah, but I've never been involved too much on the on
No?
the
Politics,
Yeah,
Well, if you had to
no.
take a guess, would you think that they were like, what do you say? Not cooperating, or how do you say
Corroborating.
corroborating with the local
mob?
racists, or no? Over there in Georgia,
Oh yeah, yeah.
they were like, is it like in the fucking movies
in my
where?
opinion, yes. It goes
Damn.
from that branch to to the townspeople.
You see, and that's where I would agree with the whole. Not necessarily defund the police, but I think at that point you're you're being fucked with so much by this police officer or these police officers because they are straight up like white supremacist.
Yeah.
So you don't believe in the police. You don't believe in the police
Doing their job, right?
Yeah.
Like, they're not doing it because hey, I'm here to do my job. I'm just here to. You're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
taking advantage of
uh-huh.
the system. The system that they have.
Some do, some yeah, some. I guess they doing.
But I was telling you, like in Chicago, dude. There's
Oh.
black cops. There's Mexican cops. I don't feel like
They
that's an
still-
issue here,
yeah.
but I mean it might be. I don't know.
Yeah, no, not out. I don't think out here.
You don't
Just
think so,
because
right?
the simple fact that it's more diverse.
Just
Yeah.
dress good. Don't look sketchy, and
Right, yeah.
But
you're
I
gonna be
think-
all right.
I think what happened, like I think we're going through a like we're refreshing. Like we're getting a new set of cops that are becoming like the heads of the organizations now, like of the cops here in Chicago. I think was it a black man? That was,
Probably, I think so.
like the main, what do you call that? Is
The
that
chief.
the chief of
The
police
chief,
or whatever?
okay, yeah.
So yeah, that's a big step right there. Like it went from being only whites, like
Dude, but-
leading the organizations for most states, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like it was
yeah.
mostly white run.
I want
Right.
to counter that though,
Yeah.
cause didn't Lori Lightfoot, her, I'm all spitting and shit, but didn't Lori Lightfoot, being a black woman, she wanted to defund the police at some time, didn't she, dude?
She was with that. Yeah.
So how do you feel about that? Like,
Stupid,
should she have been like, no, there's gonna be more. We're gonna have more officers that are trained and, no, she's like, no, we're gonna defund the police.
Just that and
He got these neighborhoods fucking going to shit and
Nah, yeah. She was. I don't know. I think her. I don't know too much about politics and even her.
Yeah.
But from what I hear, she's not doing her job right. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
making decisions based out of nothing. You know what I mean? Like who like I say, I don't know who. Is she gonna be elected again?
Hell no,
No, she lost her candidacy.
She
yeah.
lost,
did?
dude.
That's
There
what
were a
I'm
lot of
saying.
happy
How the
people.
fuck
yeah.
did Rom? How did Rom win so much? Like that motherfucker was the mayor for like the longest, dude.
Right.
And he did some real fucking shiesty shit, and he won. And Lori fucked up the first fucking few years. They're like,
And
nope, nah, get out of here.
And I think that she was just trying to be cool with the neighborhoods and this and that. Like
She was trying to play a little progressive, dude. Like
right. So if
Like
the
liberal,
people,
right?
yeah.
if the towns were, the neighborhoods were talking about like, police brutality and they need to be defunded, that she will talk about that and be like, yeah, we're gonna do that. Just to keep,
She was catering to them.
yeah,
Huh?
just to let them hear what they want to hear. You know what I mean?
That is true. Yeah, I guess that was her being the politician, but
Yeah,
Right.
dude.
I
It's
feel like
like,
that just doesn't have a good ending. I think.
No, exactly.
it's like any politician, like say like our president, like Biden, or even when Trump was president, it's like them cite like, oh, this is me with a Mexican guy. Yeah, I love.
Oh yeah.
I love Mexicans.
Hey, fucking
I like
Kanye
tacos.
with Trump.
and behind
Right.
the guy's back, he's saying like, oh, I don't like this spick, or like,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Or when
Get 'em
Biden
outta
was like,
here.
if
Yeah.
you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Like, they all fucking never forget that shit.
they all
You
say
really try
shit
manipulating
behind
people
closed
like that.
doors, or they have bad history of racism in their.
But shit, remember though, most of these guys are given a fucking speech to say what they need to
It's
say.
fabricated,
So they are not the ones really talking to us.
Yeah.
Somebody behind them,
Yeah, they're like, all right, man, we
So-
can't let you sound that stupid, bro. Let's
Yeah.
help you out.
Remember they did that shit to Barack Obama, right?
But I think he was the most composed out of all of them.
Well, yeah,
You
no,
think so?
for sure.
At least in our lifetime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Of
Yeah.
presidents, I
Yeah,
think he
because
was.
Bush was terrible too, I think.
Bush is a Bush, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't handle it well.
He's like, we need to fight these terrorists.
Yeah.
We need to get them. They got weapons
And
of mass
then
destruction.
Clinton got his dick sucked. So
yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
That's what I'm saying. People fuck with that more. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he kept it
Damn.
real. You know what I'm saying? That's a real.
So Bill Clinton was doing everything right, but he just got too confident and got his dick sucked in the fucking office.
In the Oval Office. Dog, you know what I'm
Damn.
saying? Like,
Yeah, but that family has a lot of
Shady shit.
a lot of death
Yeah.
in their name.
What do you think about that, dude? Have you heard of those?
I hear
Conspiracy
some
theories?
conspiracies. Yeah, and I believe them though. I believe them.
Okay, so which one, for instance? What do you
I hear Hillary Clinton, right? Like
Okay.
being
Yeah.
vampires and type shit like that.
No
You know
way.
that?
Okay, I heard of that one. The
Okay.
adrenochrome, right?
Yeah.
Ah,
Is that what I'm telling you, dude? Adrenochrome. That there's this. Have you seen that movie Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
No.
Me either. But
You always bring it
I
up,
was
and
like,
you don't
talk
even
about-
I
never
know.
seen it.
I know.
But I'm
Sorry.
gonna watch it tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to watch it tonight too, dude. Sorry.
It's a wild movie, dude. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
But what I tried telling Hector was that I researched about it. You know, there was this whole thing of adrenochrome, right? When we were in DC way, you know, when all that shit Pizzagate was happening. Do you remember that shit, dude?
No.
That there was this guy that went in there with an assault rifle to a pizza place because that pizza owner is very affiliated with all the politicians in the White House,
Okay.
which are fucking blamed to be part of the whole adrenochrome and child trafficking, and
Yeah.
that supposedly what they do is I guess there's this thing called adrenochrome, which is produced after adrenaline is oxidized. So it's like a component, right? And that they use that for rejuvenation.
Keeps you young.
Yeah, it keeps you young.
Some Monster Inc. type shit.
Yeah, some Queen Elizabeth shit.
You
Dude,
remember
Yeah, dude. Monsters Inc.
Mhm.
Remember? how
oh
they-
yeah, that's right. Monsters Inc. I
Collecting
forgot
the-
about that.
collecting
Dude,
the-
that's
100%.
subliminal in itself.
Yeah.
That movie.
Yeah. So that's
Holy
exactly
shit,
what.
I never thought about
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Well, that came out on TikTok like crazy, dude. Monsters Inc. as well. Yeah, they would scare the shit out of the kids, and boom, the juice. What is that? That's the adrenaline, dude, from the kids in fear. So, according to this conspiracy theory, what they would do is they would torture the kids, dude. They would torture the fucking kids, and they'd get that out. And what I was telling Hector, this is why I'm telling you about what movies do you watch, dude.
Right.
Because if you're really into this whole rabbit hole, dude,
Yeah.
there's this movie, the part 2, The Shining. I don't know if you've seen it.
I think
The Shining is the one with Jack Nicholson, where he goes berserk in a hotel. And
Him and his family take over this hotel over for the winter. They're watching over this hotel,
Yeah.
and it's
The
haunted.
Shining.
Yeah, yeah.
The Shining.
I gotta see this.
Dude,
Yeah.
this is a classic, dude. You don't like horror films that much, or
I watch them. I watch them.
Yeah?
This one's
So you
not.
have
Me
to
da
watch
miedo,
them.
güey. Me da miedo el cucuy.
Oh,
y
this
todo.
one's
yeah?
scary.
Oh yeah, dude.
This
The
one's
cuckoo's gonna
scary.
take you
I
at night.
gotta
dude.
see that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
la mano peluda.
No.
What's the mano peluda? So what?
I don't know.
Te dicen that's something
That's
you
it.
hear as a kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mano peluda, güey.
Yeah.
It's like el cucuy. It's the
I mean,
same, yeah.
dude, just imagine a hairy ass hand, bro. Like
I know. I imagined that. I'm like, oh shit.
Somebody
dude.
that's into shit like that, like, yeah, bring it.
Hey, it works. It works, dude. Or say Chucky, you know.
Chucky.
No, dude, but
That's why.
what I want to get at is that the part 2, The Shining way, it's the same thing. It's like Monsters Inc. but for adults. So it's this group of people, and they have a special ability to take the soul of special kids. There's kids in the world that have un don, like whether it's to telekinesis or see the future.
Like that's their gift.
Yeah, like they have special gifts, right? So they create this special chemical compound, and there's this group of basically vultures, basically like witchcraft and shit, or
Yeah.
witches, and they look for all these kids worldwide, and they capture them, they torture them, and they suck that component out of them. And what I want to say is that to me, that sounds a lot like adrenochrome. Now you have it being explained to you in several movies. Several conspiracy theories are coming out about it. I mean, you got to think at some point, like, dude, this shit just might be real. We live in a crazy ass world, bro. Like, we think that, we just go to work and shit. We come out of work, we go home, like, that's it.
It's
Like,
in our heads, I mean, we're stuck in our own little world, and we don't imagine the atrocities and all this crazy shit that's going on in plain sight, or sometimes behind the scenes, you know?
you see, the thing is, we can't really fucking prove it, can we? Like, oh, they're really taking the kids. Like, they're saying that they took thousands of illegal immigrant kids, and that they have not ever been found.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you think? Do you think that's true, or no? Did you ever hear shit like that, or no?
I'm just saying back to the whole first of all, how they come up with these little titles or these little stories on movies, right? That's always been my thing. Like, they get it out of somewhere, right? It's not like just somebody's imagination comes and be like, okay, let's just talk about
Yeah, they seen some
vampires
shit, huh?
getting this rejuvenating from kids, and you know what I mean. I think there's something behind, like a whole agenda behind our daily living, lifestyle that is going on, and we just, they don't really see,
Yeah.
what's behind us. You know what I mean? Like, and then they show us, they give us a little sample on these movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're like, we know something you don't know,
Right.
and you were not gonna even guess
Well,
it.
we're just gonna throw a little.
They
Or
plant the seed, dude.
someone's being a hero, and they're like, how can I expose these people that are so powerful? You do it in a kids movie. They'll never. I mean,
Exactly.
it's harder for them to know. They're like, oh no, this is really fucked up. I gotta tell someone about this, and I can't. They're gonna kill me. Let me make a fucking movie and kind of dissimulate in the movie,
Right.
and someone will figure it
Give
out.
them the idea that it's really happening. You know?
And
Yeah.
dude, that's not even like a new concept. That's been around for ages. I was telling Hector about La Mona Lisa, way, on the Da Vinci.
Yeah.
Dude, that bitch has secrets for whole millennia to come, dude.
There's so much we don't know about it, right?
There's
Yeah.
so much we don't
About
know.
her.
Well, the thing is, dude, Da Vinci literally used some of the most top-notch mathematical equations on there, and he has secrets that if you're able to decode the mathematics, the angles, the way he painted certain things, they actually mean something.
You
They're
think
actu-
you think these people was like human kind, like us? You think you know what I'm saying?
Man.
No, I be thinking like
Yeah.
at this is back in
1400s,
1400s,
I think.
something like that. When was Da Vinci?
Da
and all
Vinci,
this?
I think, was around that time.
1500s.
1400s.
Late
dude.
1400s.
Yeah.
Okay,
'Cause-
so to have all this, let's say,
I got a theory for that, and I can answer it for you.
okay,
So the theory, we had an episode about this, and I'm so glad to bring it back up. There was a Pope
Pope.
Alexander.
Yeah, Pope Alexander.
Okay.
I forgot the name.
So Pope Alexander, dude, he was a power seeker, dude. He infiltrated the Vatican just to get power, because being the Pope at that time meant that you were in charge of a huge portion of Europe,
okay,
of the Eastern world.
yeah,
So, dude, the Vatican holds fucking holds records, holds paperwork, holds history from every culture in the fucking world.
everything is
Everything, dude. From the Aztecs, from the Mayans, the Incas, the Greeks, every fucking great empire, dude. There's archivos right there, dude.
they got it.
So think about it.
Dang.
Pope Alexander was really close with Da Vinci. So don't you think? Look, these motherfuckers, they don't care about God, dude. They don't care about Jesus.
No.
Pope Alexander was corrupt. He killed a shitload of people. The Pope,
and
eh?
his family.
Shit, they killed Jesus themselves.
Dude,
you
he
know?
had a son, dude. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
He had a son. The Pope had a son. Can you imagine how unorthodox that already is? That a Pope had a son, dude.
Yeah, when you're
they
not
had to swear
supposed to-
papacy or
yeah.
whatever. He had a son, and his son was a bad motherfucker too. And guess what, dude? His son was a cardinal. goddammit.
Oh shit,
Bro,
and,
dude.
And then they weren't loved. They were hated. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
they wanted them out of
just
the.
because they were in that position of power, they could.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
exactly.
were able to sneak into
And
the
they
Vatican.
knew that those guys got in there for one purpose, dude. And like I said, Da Vinci was cool with them fools. So can you imagine? Do you think Da Vinci was
Or
not
he-
curious enough
or
to
he
ask
was-
these motherfuckers?
Or he was contracted. He took advantage of the opportunity and he utilized them as a
for sure.
as a means of,
Getting his
exposing
name out there?
and I think he utilized the opportunity.
You got to think Da
As an
Vinci was
artist.
one of the
Yeah.
greatest persons around at that time. So imagine you're Pope Alexander. There's a motherfucker almost as famous as you for doing all the great shit he does, and homie over here wants to be your homie. You're like, dang, I gotta tell him some shit, man. I gotta
Right,
keep him
right, right.
around.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I mean, you gotta
Good
think
people.
they're humans just like we are, dude. What the shit we feel now, dude, they felt it that time too. It's just a little different. The times were different. The vocabulary was different, but the feelings is always the same, dude. The motherfucker bleed just like us, dude.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So to answer your question,
But
yeah,
I'm talking about their way of thinking at that time. You know what I mean? like how advanced, you know, they did shit and you know, thought about shit beyond our thinking.
But
you
that's
know?
what I'm trying
beyond
to
what
tell
was,
you though.
what was known at the
What was
time.
yeah, you see what I'm saying?
But that's why I'm referring to that, because think about it. Let's say the Vatican has, let's say they have the files, the scripts from ancient Egypt. Dude, one of the most advanced civilizations in the world. They're saying that Egypt was around. Dude, they said there's been like a lot of resets in Earth, right? Like
Yeah.
humankind has ended and began like
Yeah.
like several times. And they say Egypt. There's suspicion that the pyramid of Egypt has been around way longer than what we already know. So imagine the documents, the paperwork, all the knowledge that was in the Egyptian pyramids, for it to be in the Vatican, and it could have made its way to Da Vinci. We don't know what could have inspired him, but my suggestion is, if you have the greatest empires and you have all their knowledge within one fucking library, and you got one smart ass dude, super capable, and he accesses all these fucking documents from all these empires that were extremely advanced and successful for their time. I mean, you gotta understand, dude. He's getting fucking knowledge firsthand, dude.
Access that nobody else has, and
He's smart.
Yeah.
So you are right too in that sense, because not just anybody's gonna take that and make peace of it and
be able to
understand it.
interpret it. Yeah.
yeah.
Because they're saying that there is mathematics in the Mona Lisa that represent the mathematics or the equations of the pyramids of Egypt. That's what I'm saying, bro. There's a lot of shit.
Sacred codes.
And-
Like, yeah, I seen that movie National Treasure, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that one.
So
I want to, though.
Yeah, so they
With
see
Nicolas
little-
Cage or
Nicolas Cage, yeah.
So what's that one about?
Just about finding the treasure, you know what I mean? The what they call that? Bunch of gold that was stolen from the, I think, Aztecs, Mayans,
Oh
and
shit.
it was hidden somewhere. But who took it? The Masons, Masonic, you know, and all this shit that it goes on, but it's all symbolic, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta find secret decoded messages
yeah.
Okay.
behind the declaration of what you call this, the what you call that,
The Declaration of Independence? Or?
independence.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
So in the back of it, they get to find some symbols and decoded it.
So
'Cause
it's kind of like the one with Tom
It's a-
Hanks, right? Like,
Tom-
but
Da
that one's
Vinci
about
Code.
the Bible. Yeah.
yeah, like the
Have you
Vinci
watched
Code.
that one, dude, or
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
Is
that's
it good or
with-
what,
With
man?
the albino guy.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's-
He's all whooping his own ass.
that was funny though.
They're like, man, dude, we didn't need that. We had our parents to do that shit for
Exactly, you know, el chicote.
El cinto, yeah.
Did that guy have fucked up hair?
us. I mean, he was albino, so I don't know.
The reason why I said that is I wanted to ask you because you're a barber.
Right.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let it out, man. Let it out.
I would have been like, yeah, I gotta
When
line
you
that.
when you first obviously when you first started, you had to gain your chops. You know, like gain your skills.
Yeah,
Did you fuck up a few haircuts when you were like in your younger days?
yeah, plenty.
Yeah.
Plenty. If I tell you that I didn't, or I knew how to do it, you know,
That's
basic
bullshit.
whatever. Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
shit. It's bullshit. Like
Yeah.
anybody that cuts hair, they've been through it. You
Yeah.
know, either with themselves, because they start. You know, you start with yourself, and then
So that's how you started
practice.
with.
yeah. I start
practicing
doing
yourself?
taper or some. Then I go bald because I kept going higher. And I'm like, this one doesn't match this one. Fuck it, boom.
Damn.
But
Yeah.
no, yeah, it's the process. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
we go through. So
So when you guys get an apprentice at a barber shop, I don't know if you've seen these shows, like of the tattoo shows, where they get apprentices and they treat them like dog shit, but you know it comes
We
with a
try to be
purpose.
fair.
Like they
Yeah.
really judge
It's
the hell out
discipline.
of their
But check
work.
this
It's
out.
discipline.
Check
Do you guys
this
do the
out.
same thing, dude?
No,
or what?
yeah, no, we doing it because there's something that they. I don't know if they not doing it out there, but I haven't seen it. We started doing it here. There's something new. I haven't seen people really taking people under their wing and be like, okay, I'm gonna teach you, and we're gonna sharpen you into a barber, even before barber school. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because a barber school really doesn't teach you the skill. As far as I know, you know, some schools, they just really go by the book, which is essential. You know what I mean? You got to know the theory
It's
behind
like
it.
the
because
foundation, right? Yeah.
Exactly. No, because there's
Yeah.
a lot of things the barbers don't get when they go to school and be like, I don't need to know about anatomy of the scalp of the face.
Oh shit.
It is no, bro. When I find out that we were doing anatomy on a chapter of anatomy at a barber school, I was learning everything. What you call this, what you call, any bones, any.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys learned the whole anatomy of the body?
Bro, exactly. Because
Damn.
if you come to get a haircut and we notice a little spot or a little bump that is not familiar with anything else that's going on within your, we got
It's
to
like
identify.
me, dude. I
That's
have a
pretty
fucked
badass.
up head because I have a device right here. So, it's just, yeah. So,
So
you have to deal
You
exactly.
have to know how to
with
make it
little-
look proportionate.
Exactly.
And
Not look, but also sometimes some barbers have been able to help people find out if they have a early stage of cancer just by
Wow.
yo, this spot back here, but did you had it or do you notice ever? No, boom. Next thing you know, go to the doctor, check it out.
Has that happened to you, dude, or no?
No,
Were you
no,
like, hey,
no.
man, I don't know, man.
No,
you know?
not yet. But
Thank God,
we
man.
pay attention to those details, and that's why the school is essential. For some barbers that say, school doesn't, we don't need school. It helps you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, it helps you beyond the just cutting hair. You know what I mean? Like
You'll be
Like you said, it's like
professional.
the theory.
sanitation, all everything that has to do with beyond just cutting hair. It has it helpful, and now we're doing it with the apprentices. There's not that many shops or many people is doing. I know that I took people under my wing because at one point I was that kid asking a barber, "Hey, yo, can you show me?"
Hell
The
yeah.
barber turn around and say, "If you pay me what I pay for school, I show you." Me thinking like, okay, how much?
Damn.
He said 17,000. I said, shit, never mind. That's why my dreams
Oh,
were like little shattered. No, so yeah,
There,
yeah.
So what do you think? Do you think that was an asshole, or you think that?
That was because really doesn't take much. As long as they show me effort and they show up and they want to do it, and like you say, yeah, we grab the broom. You're gonna learn how to sweep, how to clean bathrooms, because that's what we do and that's what we did when we started.
Hell yeah.
And then come and watch a haircut. See what I'm
From the
saying?
Yeah,
ground
that's
up,
culture,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, exactly.
That's
So we
culture
wanna
right there.
yeah, exactly. Teach a kid how to be a fucking employee, a worker, and then
Damn.
the talent comes next. You know what I mean?
That's pretty badass.
Right. So we really trying to get make the best out of it for the community. That's why I put my name on my shit, the Neighborhood Barber, because I'm trying to be there. People ask me, the guys ask me, do you want to be on stage? Do you want to be the next famous barber? Nah, bro. I just want to be within the neighborhood. You
You want to
Yeah,
make an
yeah.
impact on
exactly
your
on the culture,
local,
on especially the youngins coming up.
Yep.
That's what's the
And that's important, man, because I think, especially in this generation, it's very hard to maintain like something of value,
Yeah.
like
very true though.
it's
Yeah.
very hard.
Well, it's like I told you, man. I feel like you were different to me, in my opinion, because you were so determined, and I don't think you didn't even know what I looked like, dude. You don't know if I look wealthy, if I look poor, if I, yeah, dude.
His emoji was like an Arab dude. So I was like, this guy Mexican or Arab?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah.
It was.
Is that Snapchat or what?
He's like,
Snapchat, yeah.
he's like Saddam Jose.
yeah, for real.
Yeah, dude.
But no, and that's correct what you say, man. I think we go with that saying of you treat the janitor just like you treat the CEO, right? Everybody, boom, shake hands, look at each other, respect, right?
For sure.
Yep.
Your job is as valuable as his. You maintaining this company clean and shining. He's keeping up with the numbers. He's maintaining the structure and the business flowing. So everybody serves a purpose,
Yep.
Every client that sits on my chair, anybody, whether it's a shorty or an older man, senior citizen, I treat them the same, and not get too politic with the shorties. the old, I get good stories, and they tell me, I want to be this when I grow up, and that just brights my day. Like, damn, this kid is gonna be something. He wants to be something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the older men that went through this and he fought for the country, World War II veterans, and they tell you stories. You be like, man, this man lived a life, and you get to hear stories like that. That makes you value every person, you know what I mean, for who they are or who they were, or you know what I'm saying, or what they did. So never know who's gonna be on the chair, you know what I mean?
When you cut someone's hair, do you ever get not necessarily attached, but do you feel like an obligation or a necessity to help them out mentally? Like, if there's someone having issues Dude, I know it's fucking crazy,
I mean, like,
dude.
bro, don't tell me that shit.
Yeah, no,
I don't
bro.
wanna hear this one, no.
Dude, I bet it's fucking nuts because
No,
you're just
no,
cutting hair and someone's like,
They
hey,
dropped
my
the
wife just
bomb.
left me, bro.
They
What
dropped the bomb.
I'm
It
gonna kill
has
myself. You're like,
happened.
oh,
Damn.
fuck.
Not right now, bro. Just no, it has happened, bro. Like they dropped some shitty conversations. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you want to be helpful. You know? Hold on. Exactly. Sometimes you want to be helpful.
Bro, you're all cutting the hair. You're like, oh,
Right.
fuck, dude. Now you look like Avatar, dude. What the
Like,
fuck?
you say you want a bald head today, right? No.
Damn.
it
Does that
changes.
fuck with your ability at the time? Like,
Nah,
you're
nah,
cutting
nah,
their hair
nah.
and you're like, oh,
It's
fuck.
just some-
You're all
it's just-
stressed out for the guy, you know?
No, it's just on what to say, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, at a certain point, you want to call yourself a therapist, but we are not, man. I'm just a human as you are. I'm going through my shit, bro.
Fuck.
So it's kind of like I feel you, but I really don't know how to help you, or
And that's the nature of customer service, dude. That you're absorbing the energy and the vibe of the customer.
Yeah,
sometimes.
it can fuck up with your day. You
It
know
can
what I'm saying?
fuck
if
you
take,
up.
if you take it like that mentally. But I just I
Yeah.
said, I hear him. I cannot relate, or I just like, bro, I hope you do better and
Yeah,
get
you have your way of
handle
getting
your shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Correct,
I hope the best for you.
You ready
Yeah.
for another one? Action. Anyways, yeah, dude, my wife, she told me the other day we were going to your barber shop, and she's all like, oh, well, I think they got chicks there too. They cut chick hair, you know?
Yeah,
They do, right?
Yeah.
chick hair.
Sorry, man. I'm very done with my words.
No, they also they just graduates. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but they are female barbers. They transitioning from cosmetology. to
Excuse my
barbers.
poor vocabulary, dude.
No,
There's
you
no.
know, no, we get
You
it.
made me laugh with chick hair
That's
because
how-
I had a hairstylist that used to cut my hair.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot her name. But she used to cut my hair at Floyd's barber shop. Like that's like
Floyd's.
that's like a branch, you know.
In
no,
LaGrange.
that's
She
what
has
we
her own
want.
place
Well-
now. I think her name was Agnes. That's what her name was. But she cut my hair, and I told her one time, like, I'm like, yeah, this chick, I'm dating this chick, and she's like, chick. It's like, no,
We
that's
don't
not
say-
right.
right.
Don't be saying chick.
Correct you right there.
Really?
Like,
It's
yeah.
girl.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with chick, man?
I guess she didn't like chick.
That's a masculine term, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't
Yeah,
call
no,
it
and this is like a straight up European woman, like, and she was
Right.
like, no.
She was probably a feminist.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has to be, right?
Yeah, dude,
Well,
I'm like, it's
no,
not a
no,
big
but she-
deal.
Right.
But
Like,
dude,
well,
this
they
is-
call me dude. I'm like, well, I'm dude. I mean, this is what it
Yeah, no,
fucking is.
it's a
Like,
way,
it's a
it's an
badge.
American thing, because I say chick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's an American thing, and I think that's what the distinction I told her when that happened. I was like, oh shit, no, I didn't mean anything by that, but that's how I
Yeah,
say
it's
girl.
just some woman, right? Some chicks.
Some chicks, you gotta get it right, though.
Sorry, I deterred you from the whole thing that you're talking about.
Yeah,
about
y-
the cutting the
Yeah,
your wife.
dude, I'm so disappointed in you, Hector. I quit this podcast. I'm done. Fuck this. Over with this shit. No, yeah, my wife was saying that she went to this hair salon, right? And that this is a Mexican myth, right? I'm sure you heard of this one, bro. Que she thinks que le dieron ojo a su pelo or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah,
That it hasn't grown. Have you
Yeah.
heard of that shit or no?
About the growth.
Is
Man,
that some
they gave
gross
me
shit?
ojo right here, dude.
Damn.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, dude, they did.
I got
man.
major ojo
That
right
was
here.
the thing.
Yeah.
Major ojo.
It didn't grow like period.
It just went.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Right on the logo,
Yeah, be like that. Well, have you heard of that though, or no? Or is that
no?
or is that like something amongst the women or something?
Probably, it could be, but I haven't, not that I know of. You know.
Yeah, because I was like, what the fuck? I have never heard of that. I thought your hair either grew or fucking
But that's
didn't. I
because,
don't know.
remember though, females and it's known like they really particular about their hair, about anything, right? But their hair is like a major thing,
Yeah.
so it's really hard for them to go to or find a salon, just like guys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's hard for us, to find a barber somewhere that you can lock in and feel like this is what I belong, or this is what I feel safe with my hair, you know what I mean?
Dude, that's crazy that happens, dude.
Not until I became a barber, I noticed how we as men are also conscious and nos preocupa nuestro pelo. You know, you worry about your hair and the way that it's gonna look tomorrow, and you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
A lot of people, young 20s, 30s, they will really care about their hair. And am I really going bald right there? Hey Sal, can you put that mirror back there again? Let me see. Hold on. All right, we looking good, you know.
Oh shit.
So they really, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
they care, you know.
Yeah.
For losing their hair, or for, is it growing right, or is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And do you do things for guys that say like they're losing hair, or like do
No,
you have
we
like
don't like
there's no treatments and stuff like that,
remedy
right?
treatments.
Nah.
I mean, it has been since back in the day. They use some. They used to use this. It was like electricity therapy. You know, electric
Oh
therapy.
shit.
I got a good one for you, Sal.
But now, go ahead, shoot.
Caca de vaca.
Embarrado.
Have you ever heard of that one, dude?
Yeah, for sure. Te va a crecer, o te crece pelo, pasto. You know?
Yeah.
Something's gonna go fucking shrooms.
Oh shit,
You know what I'm
dude.
saying? Get some
Oh,
shrooms
man.
out of your head. You
Yeah,
know?
true. Put some crece up in that.
Yeah,
hole,
that's
you
why I'm
know?
like, I feel like sometimes genetics, it plays a huge role.
Yeah.
That and
But do you know you get your the generics, you get them from your mom's side, right?
Yeah.
Males.
Really?
Male, yeah, us as men. So sometimes people are like, but my dad has hair. Like, no, it's from your mom's side.
Damn, so
you're
that's
good,
100%
dude.
proven?
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, you haven't.
Well, how are you gonna know though from your mom's side if your mom has still that long hair?
Look
you
at
know?
the uncles.
from the dad.
Yeah, on the,
You look
on
at her
the
dad?
moms,
grandparents.
exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's just something that I also find out
Look
Yeah,
myself at the
dude,
barbershop.
my grandpa was bald as fuck, dude.
Look at my grandpa.
I'm fucked.
My grandpa from my dad's side.
As a matter
Full
of
head
fact,
of
Sal,
hair,
check
dude.
me out, dude.
Well,
Am I getting entradas already right here?
oh, no, you good, bro.
You
What
sure, bro?
Yeah, bro. We good.
All right,
No,
man.
we got, yeah, you good. You good, yeah.
You're saying
All right,
you gotta come.
All right,
here.
now hey, I'm like, all right, now my turn.
yeah, dude. Yeah, what's going on right there,
when
man?
did I start losing my hair, man? Guess.
When? Probably early mid-20s.
When he got
Yeah.
married, dog.
Mid-20s,
Nah.
Well, no, it was mid 20s, but it started in college. It started when I was
College.
like 20, 19.
It's probably the stress.
I
Did you
noticed
feel like it was that, the stress? Like,
maybe,
Yeah.
but I noticed my hair started to thin. Like I was like, oh shit, my
Yeah,
hair's
that's
not
the
thick
sign
anymore.
of-
Like,
and that's everything that comes within going to barber school. So you learn about this whole
That's pretty cool.
what it takes. Yeah, to
Oh shit,
to
dude.
get a.
and that's
Gotta
where
cut
the
this guy off.
that's where the
He got
podcast
scared.
ends.
He got scared about you talking about losing hair. He said, "Shit."
I thought that shit was.
You over here, he gets getting his buzz cut and
You might have to cut it, cutie.
Nah, you good, bro. They didn't even, no, you good.
They're gonna say fuck
got
this guy.
there.
that's gonna
No,
that's
no,
gonna
right
be
now.
in the episode, dude.
Huh?
He said,
They say this motherfucker
he said he got
drunk, bro.
mad.
First, I hit the mic when I
I
started.
seen
For real?
that. It was a chain reaction. It almost happened. Like, oh shit.
So I've been drunk since yesterday, dude.
Te la estás curando ahorita. No,
Dude,
no.
last night I don't even know how the fuck I got home. Dog, I was swerving, dude. I was like, damn.
And then
dude.
tomorrow's day 3, dude.
Yeah,
With
day
the
3.
family, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Fuck it, dog. Whatever, you know.
gotta keep it rolling.
Yeah,
bro,
you know.
shit.
Salud, bro. Salud. Sorry, bro.
Esto
No,
pasa.
man. Thank you
No.
for joining us today, man.
No, thank you for the invite, though. I really appreciate it. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
nice meeting you and meeting a genuine, humble person. Like,
Appreciate it, bro. Likewise.
you're about
Especially
to-
a barber, dude.
Yeah, no. For
There's
sure.
a lot of cocky barbers.
I
Sorry,
think,
you're gonna want
yeah.
to put that mic a little closer.
I think that yeah, no, the game has changed, but not for all of us. You know what I mean? So I want to keep it that way. You know what I mean? I want to keep it where we here for the people, and that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Taking care of each other. You know what I mean? Whether you're in business or as a neighbor. You know what I mean?
we got to bring each other up. Yeah,
Exactly,
One another.
exactly.
Yeah.
There was a short story I read. Dude, I'm not a barber, right? I
Mm-hmm.
never wanted to be a barber. But, dude, this short story has been one of the most honorable stories of this barber, right? I think it was this barber in Spain, way. And
I love their work. Spain barbers, by the way.
for real?
They good.
Damn, we're going to do another podcast because
Yeah.
I literally didn't even ask you. I had like a
Talk
whole
about that.
notebook of questions for you.
No,
And there was it had something to do with other countries and the
For
way
sure.
they've been cutting their hair. But
Oh,
anyways,
yeah,
there-
we'll have him back. Yeah.
yeah,
Hell
there was a barber and if
too.
yeah, for sure. 2, 3, 4, 5,
No,
you
we
know.
do it. No,
As long as there's brewskis, you know.
bring it back to the shop.
Oh yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it. Let's
Fuck
do
yeah.
it, man. We're ready.
Yeah, dude.
He's gonna be starting his podcast, guys. So stay tuned. We'll let you guys know, and we're gonna give him a shout out most definitely. You know what I'm saying? But there's this barber in Spain, right? It was in the time of the revolution in Spain. So, dude, this barber, OG barber, dude, you know, straight up barber, and
With a
his
pistol and a
rival.
clipper.
Yeah, dude, he was like, "Fwah, fwah, fwah," you know. No, dude, this guy came in, and it was a general of the rivals. You know, he was on the guerrilla side, right?
Oh,
So
shit.
yeah, dude. So his main enemy, dude, comes in to get a haircut. So, dude, the guy, and this is all in the short story, eh?
It's
But
not- no, for
I
sure.
imagined it in my brain like a movie, dude. So the guy's right there, and you know, with his head like this, dude, and the barber, he's doing the best job he can do. You know why? Because his dedication to being a barber was greater. It meant everything to him. This dude went to cut his hair.
Yeah.
Dude, the guy's like this, dude. He's your main rival. You got a fucking blade. You could just... Nah, dude. The man makes sure the man got no... You know, the rival got no cuts.
Look sharp.
Sharp, perfect haircut.
That's professionalism, dude.
Right,
Dude,
right. Put
and-
that besides, you know.
Exactly. And my significance to this story
Yeah.
is this guy put all bullshit aside, no matter what anger or feeling he had, to give this man a professional, good fucking haircut.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, this story is fucking crazy to me.
Yeah.
It's so meaningful. I don't know. It
And
stuck to me.
And it's important for everybody, like especially with like, obviously with family, it's always gonna be like there's always gonna be differences, like entre familia, like with siblings, with uncles and stuff like that. They're gonna have their differences and shit. But that's where you have to realize, like, hey, you know what? I know we've been through a lot of shit together. Let's put that aside and still respect each other.
Correct.
It's just respect, man.
For sure.
Respect.
And that's why I see Saul in that story, because like the way you approached me, dude, was so humble, it was so honorable. You did it more because of your dedication to being a barber.
Yeah.
And I got that vibe right away. I was like, dude, this guy don't
Appreciate
give
it,
a
bro.
fuck about the money. He cares
No.
about demonstrating that he is truly passionate about what he does and is very
100%.
genuine on helping people and making people feel welcome. And dude, that is just something that you just don't find it in any fucking barber.
That
Very
goes a
rare.
long
Especially,
way,
yeah.
dude. Yeah.
And it's not even
Especially,
just
yeah.
barbers, just anybody, period,
As
bro.
a-
That's
yes,
a
as-
genuine
as-
good human being.
As a person, and that's what I say when it comes down to hiring or working with other barbers. I'd rather find a good person and making that person a great barber than finding a great barber that thinks that he's the shit and I do what I want. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And you
So,
get a lot of those,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, it happens. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really happy with your barbershop. I think you guys are doing a fucking fantastic job.
Thank you.
You guys, from what I've heard, like I said, the bosses at work, they all go cut their hair with you. And, you know, they're really picky people. So,
No. We growing. We got.
Then I'm gonna have to go, dude, because I'm a
You gotta
picky
go,
person.
bro.
no, dude,
Yeah.
you gotta
for
give
sure.
you gotta
I
give
definitely,
Saul a
yeah.
chance.
And
Fuck yeah, dude.
And
yeah.
dude, we'll get a fucking. They got just for the record, you know, they're gonna have a masseuse.
Mhm.
They got a pool table. We get fucked up right there. They got a bar.
We got the whole
We'll
ex-
fucking
exactly.
listen
Same
to
thing
music,
here, you know, we
dog.
can- yeah.
Dude, it's a
We're gonna
party
do
in
the
that
same thing
motherfucker.
with change the scenery. You
Yeah.
know, man. But
Dude, I might not even cut my hair. I'm gonna just go drink with you guys.
half a haircut later. You
Yeah,
know,
Place
dude.
of business, dude.
Yeah, dude. I think if you wanna really learn how to cut hair, be an apprentice at Black Label, and
Yeah.
I think it'll be a blast. But
Definitely.
one last topic we were talking about, and I want to touch, and I hope we can cover it. You mentioned there needs to be more unity between barbers, right?
Yeah.
And you know, for us as a Latino, it means a lot to Latinos to be able to trust in your fellow Latinos and be able to help each other out, because the truth of the matter is that Latinos, dude, we got a long way to go in a lot of industries, right?
Yeah.
So in the barber industry, like you mentioned, supercuts, fucking franchise everywhere.
Yeah.
So you might have a dream to someday have the same situation going on, you
That's
know,
the goal.
a Latino based culture of barbershops all over the fucking country,
yeah.
giving great service, great haircuts, and just giving opportunity to everyone. What do you think about that? Is there Is there a lot of barbers that aren't seeing the big picture, or do you think that it's possible with what you guys are doing at Black Label right now?
It is possible, but at the moment, it's still there's a lot of young barbers. So even the OGs, some OGs that rather do their own lane. They don't see the bigger picture, as you mentioned. So we're trying to change that. You know what I mean? And this it's going to be hard. I reached out to a few of my fellow barbers. You know what I mean? Friends that I grew up with, that I became friends with.
Yeah.
And trying to put that out there as far as like being under the same umbrella.
Okay.
Creating even a little union that we can, you know what I'm saying? It's possible, but just to reach that goal, you know what I mean? To have more Latino entrepreneurs in the barber industry, you know what I mean? It is a fast growing industry at the moment. If you notice, how many guys, males, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays they want to take care of themselves. And
they want to look good, man.
Look good. You know what I'm saying? Keep up with the women. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah, I'm sure you got a lot of dudes married, man.
Bro, a lot. Bro, I swear I cut a lot of ready for the wedding. Wedding day, groomsmen, and all that. So it is. It is possible. We aiming for that, and I think Black Label is doing a great job as we speak. For creating those the next franchise.
For sure.
Yeah,
I believe in you guys. I think you guys
dude,
can do it.
You're putting in, like, I strongly believe that you're putting in that true effort and dedication, and that everything's positive from what you're telling us, man. So yeah, we wish you
it comes
the best of luck,
with love, passion, and dedication behind that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that's what we pushing through.
Yeah,
so
man.
Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? With a podcast like this, we get to reach more people.
Yeah.
And vice versa, and they get to hear us and link up. You know what I mean?
For sure. It's only gonna grow more, dude. Because I already recommended you to like 10 fucking people. So.
I appreciate it. No, that's
And
all.
I don't-
You got a client
care.
already, dude. Yeah.
Dude, I don't
See you
care,
soon,
dude.
bro.
I'll tell the whole fucking world. If you guys did a good service to me, man. Yeah, salute.
Mm-hmm. Drink to that.
But yeah, guys, thanks for listening. Sal, thank you for coming, man. It's
Thank
nice
you,
meeting
guys.
you. And if you
Thank
did
you.
you want to say anything
Likewise.
else, like in regards to business?
Yeah, where can they contact you? How can they book an appointment? And where's your shop located?
We are in Highland, 8501 Kennedy Avenue, Highland.
Oh, the mic.
Okay,
yeah, sorry,
yeah, back to the mic.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck it.
Highland, 8501 Kennedy Avenue, right across the street from the post office. You can't miss us. We use an app called Booksy.
Okay.
So people go there. It's easy. It's free. Book your appointment any day, any time, and we're there for you. You know what I mean?
This is Highland, Indiana.
Highland, Indiana. Yes.
Yep.
So yes, it's simple, and we also working on our own app.
For
so
sure.
make it easier.
All right.
Well,
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys for having me here. You know what I'm saying?
No, thank you, Sal. Peace
Bloody
out, guys.
Rootz. Salud.
Peace out.
Last salud of
Salud.
the day, baby. Woo.
Yeah, stop.
Good episode,
Cheers,
guys.
Vamos. This was dope.
You enjoyed it, man?